This video will provide you with an overview of the municipality of the District of Lunenburg's Land Conservation Strategy Project, which aligns with actions in the municipality's 2030 Local Climate Change Action Plan. By the end of the video, we aim to have answered the following questions. What is a land conservation strategy? Why is MODL doing this? Why is MODL engaging the public? And how can I get involved? A land conservation strategy is a roadmap that shows which natural areas within a community matter most and identifies the practical ways that we can look after them. MODL's land conservation strategy will combine local knowledge and ecological science to map high-priority conservation areas and will outline tools we can use to protect these areas. MODL has hired CBCL Limited to help prepare its land conservation strategy. The final plan will include several conservation criteria that consider the ecological value of the land along with its social, cultural, and community benefits. Why is MODL doing this? During public engagement for the 2030 Local Climate Change Action Plan, MODL residents said that conserving nature was a top priority. Council responded by setting a goal to protect 20% of land and water by 2030, and in early 2025, adopted a land conservation policy to guide decision-making around conservation lands. Together, the Land Conservation Policy and Land Conservation Strategy will allow MODL to conserve more land, protecting water sources and critical habitat, increasing resilience to the impacts of climate change such as flooding and drought, and offering residents more opportunities for outdoor recreation and connecting with the land and water. MODL is seeking feedback from you to ensure the land conservation strategy reflects local priorities, lived experiences, and the places people value. We have developed an initial set of conservation criteria focused on the ecological value of land, but with your input, we will expand these criteria to include the cultural, historical, and social values that matter to residents. There are two ways that you can get involved with the Land Conservation Strategy Project. First, attend one of 3 community mapping sessions taking place throughout the municipality this fall. Each session will provide information about the Land Conservation Strategy Project and include a mapping activity to allow attendees to mark areas that are important to them within the municipality on a physical map. A virtual version of the map is also available at the bottom of the Land Conservation Strategy Project page at engage.modl.ca under the Map tab, which residents can use if they are unable to attend one of the in-person sessions. Community mapping sessions will take place on the following dates: October 28th in New Germany Legion from 6 to 8 p.m., on November 10th at the Riverport and District Community Center from 6 to 8 p.m., and finally on November 12th at the Italy Cross Fire Hall from 6 to 8 p.m. You can also find the details under Important Dates. Second, fill out the Community Values in Connection to Land survey, which includes questions about the natural areas and outdoor activities people value. Paper copies of the survey will be available at the community mapping sessions or can be picked up at the municipal office at 10 Allée Champlain Drive in Cookville. The survey will close on Friday, November 28th. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions about the land conservation strategy or other municipal sustainability projects, please reach out to Abby Jane at abimanu.jane@modl.ca. You can see this email address at engage.modl.ca. We look forward to hearing your feedback on the land conservation strategy and hope to see you at one of the community mapping sessions.